Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shibnobi Late Night Live with your boy, the one and only Red. Let's go, let's go. We are live. Let's go. Where all my peeps at? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody had a nice day. A little late today, guys. Sorry about that. Um, it's been a little long day, but hey, we are here, and Shibnobi is kicking it. The one and only, the City Go. What's up? What's up, go? How's the going? How you been? Was you waiting for me to go live or what? Just been looking at the chart. It's looking amazing. CY kittens, what's going on? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hope you all be getting some really really good reflections. My God, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing? Y'all looking at that price action? It's looking really good, really healthy, y'all. Loving the chart. Maybe we should break out of that 1550s and try to stay on 1620. So we'll see. But the price action looking really good, y'all. Loving it. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, the reflections are killing y'all. Like, man, I cannot tell you how much reflections I got right now. I think for the past month that I've been holding this thing, I probably got, I don't know, 100, maybe a little more, probably 200 quadrillions. So I bet that's really good. It's gonna mean a whole lot, a couple months down the road. So, oh yeah, my God, really? Okay, okay. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I was looking at time. I was like, I remember I said I was gonna be in around 2. Um, but we had gone out earlier today. Um, took my little boys to one of these Christmas um, lightning. It was really amazing. So we didn't come back on time, but and I kept thinking about like, oh damn, I need to I need to go live, but well, hey, let's kick it. Let's go. 2020, we're gonna have a great year. Oh yeah, for sure, City Go, for sure. Cytomax. Yep. I don't know when it's coming out, but hopefully January. And it looks like we are going to be listing on crypto.com sooner than I thought we were going to. It looks like we are going to be on crypto.com by end of February, early March. So that is really interesting. Taoyang, what's going on? What's going on? Thank you. Appreciate it, love. Did I pronounce your name right? Taoyang? Hopefully I did. Well, thank you. Thank you. Don't forget to hit that like button, though. All right. Don't forget to hit that like. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. Well, I'm glad I did. And thanks for for promoting the channel, and thanks for you know stopping by and saying what's up. How you liking the price action? Hope your bags are getting bigger and bigger by the day with all the sales that happened yesterday, and then all the buybacks and everything. You know, it's a double win, y'all. Double win. Some Christmas gifts for everybody. That's the way I look at it. Oh yeah, I think right now we are getting close to that 40,000. Let's see. No, yeah. 39. So just a little over 39,000 holders um, in Shibnobi. That is great. For about 5 weeks, we got 39,000 holders. Man, I still remember when I got in the Shibnobi, and it was just a couple hundred to people in there. I mean, it still feel like yesterday. And then to turn around and see 39,000 people. I mean, it's amazing, you know. It's just a really really quick growth, and that's just to testify about all the work, you know, that all the Shibnobi ninjas they putting in, you know, because everybody putting in work, in one way or the other. So it is good. It is good. It's showing. It's showing the work everybody put in is showing on the amount of holders that we got, and all the big YouTubers. It looked like they started talking about it. So that's another bonus. Now most of them are getting paid. So um, again, either way, it's helping. But um, I don't think sometimes they are like fully committed and focused in promoting the coin or the project, since they are already involved in promoting other coins. So I guess they just kind of touch about it just a little bit because they're getting paid to do so, which kind of sucks, but it's all good. We here and we here to stay. We are gonna do our best and push it, promote and talk about it every day. Like the power of Shibnobi managers. Yep. Yep. I mean, I've always been saying that, and people think I'm crazy. I said people underestimate the power of zeros, you know, because when you look at the coin and you're like, ah, the market cap is big, like they've, you know, they've like already 100x, 1000x, whatever. But if you look at it and you see this thing got 12 zeros, I mean, this thing, they could kill a lot of zeros from there. So you're buying into it, you know, you're like, okay, I just needed to kill two more zeros. So people don't really, like, especially new investors, they don't care about the market cap. All they care about is the number of zeros that you got. So yeah, there is a thing about zeros. When I bought Doge, I bought it because it had more zeros and it was way cheaper than Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin. Doge was the cheapest coin on a Robinhood. So that's why I bought Doge because I didn't know nothing about it, but I knew it was cheaper. So that's the same thing. When people look at it, they're like, yeah, this is a good coin, but it got more zeros than sheep. It got more zeros than Saitama. So hell yeah, why not? I go ahead and get it. And before you know it, everybody's jumping into it. So, yep, let's go. Let's spread the word. Let's tell everybody. Let's kick it. How's everybody preparing for the big day? Everybody preparing for Christmas. Hope you all got your kids, your nieces, nephews, family, all family members. Their gift wrapped already. Shinja is going to be a great coin in the future. Let's all hold and keep adding more to our bags. No. Oh, yeah. That's for sure. That's for sure. Like, I mean, you've got to. You've got to hold. You've got to add to your bags if you can, while you can, because it is going to get expensive as we get into January. It's going to get really expensive. So, um, now is the time. And for anybody who want to load up, now is the time to do so. Now is the time to do so because the next 2 months, ugh, I'm telling you, what you could buy today for $500 in the next 2 months, you're probably gonna buy the same amount of coin for I don't know, maybe $5,000. So, yep, it's gonna get really expensive. Kate Ferguson, what's going on? What's going on here? I ain't no party like the Shinja party because the Shinja party don't stop. What's going on, bro? You made it, huh? No, man, I was waiting for you to drop that sentence though. I knew it was gonna come by. But for real though, for real, you know, for real, I ain't no party like the Shinja party. You know it, bro. You know it. We don't stop. We keep rocking. They try to wreck the chart. They try to, you know, bring us down. We bite it deep. That's what we do. We just keep going up and up and up. Yeah, that's what's up. Nice. Let's see. It looks like some people been trying to sell out, trying to make some Christmas gift money. I think that's what it is. I'm trying to make a little money to buy some gifts for some family members, so it's all good. But we're still right there, so we just need to break across that 1550 and then try to hold on 1650 and we should be good. All right, but it's looking healthy either way, so it's good. It's good. Hope nobody's you know, trying to panic sell, y'all, because I know people are gonna regret their actions. People are gonna be crying next year. So y'all hold tight, and don't let go of your bags. If you got opportunity to stake it, you might want to do so. And and those free coins from goldfarm.io, as well as getting reflections. So if you got a good number of coins, you might want to think about staking it. Mm. Was anybody on the AMA tonight? So the burn, that was some really, really good amount of burn though. 11 point, what was it? 11, I think 11.6, 11.9 mil. Whew, I get that, I retire, yo. Yeah, that's what they're burning. Just like that, man. 11 point something million. And the thing about the burn, it doesn't really reflect on the price, right? But it takes token out of circulation. So in the future, when people are buying, there's less coins available. So they're creating scarcity by taking the coins out of supply, right? Because I was wondering one time, it's like, but they keep burning, but why is the chart not going up? So yeah, it doesn't really have a direct impact on the price at the moment, but it takes it out of circulation. So when people start buying, it moves very fast, when it start going up. And that's due to the fact that they're limited coins. So for anybody who've been thinking about it, um, just know that, yeah, it doesn't really move the chart, immediately, but it does help the price action later. Yep, yep. See why? Yeah, definitely. Uh, this time next year, man, that's a given. That's for sure, man. That's a given. I really believe by June, July, you know, we are going to be smiling. We are going to be doing really, really good, you know. So this is actually the time to, you know, invest and uh, and just sit back and relax and reap the benefits because it's going to happen. There's no way. Like I think we are going to kill two zeros, by June, July. So you kill two zeros. That's really good. And that third zero will come back sometime in December. So we'll see. It's a let's see what's going on in Twitter. Hmm. So it looks like Twitter doesn't really have much, nothing new happening in Twitter, other than the burn that they've been talking about all night. Burn complete, Shibnobi. Hmm. And also there was the token for the private sale and the private seller. Yeah, the guy who broke the rules. I mean, he was among the private sale, and he broke the rules. I bet he was selling more than it was allowed, and he was selling on uptrend, downtrend. It doesn't really matter to him. So he had a whole lot of stuff going on. So his tokens were burned tonight as well. So that's really good. Definitely helping that price action as well. So that's good. The total value of that burn or the combined burn was $11.2 million worth of Shibnobi. So yeah, it's a lot of Shibnobi, man. See why you just need 1 0, huh? Okay, okay. So you just need 1 0 and you're good. I need at least 2 zeros, man. I need at least 2 zeros. There's no way I'm doing 1 0. If I'm doing 1 0, I'm still holding. Mm. And today, I don't know if y'all was looking at um, the posts, the announcement page. It should not be announcement page, but so Jake Gagan actually did a review on Shibnobi today. So now it was interesting to see, though it was a little bit kind of weird, but it was interesting because I remember for weeks Shibnobi has been chilling on his channel. I mean, literally, everybody been chilling on his channel for weeks, and he kept turning everybody down, giving a blind eye to to the Shibnobi chilling. So I was surprised, he actually made a video review on Shibnobi today. So that was good. That was good. So we might have a little bit of some Saitama believers. So that's good. And your pop, he's been with the team for a little bit, and he also has quite a good number of followers. So we should see some sheep, followers start popping in. So you know, I mean they've already had Saitama and sheep followers though, but they do control a large majority of the Saitama and sheep followers. So we should be seeing more people start popping in a little bit. So that would definitely be good again for our coin and try to help raise the price floor so we could start bouncing to like new heights. So that's good. So we just need that that influx of new holders and a couple of big buys, and then we should be on our way to creating some new heights. Expensive, man. What's going on? What's going on? You're back again, huh? Deutschland to get to Shivers price real soon. So, man, let's go. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't really care about Deutschland, but it is what it is. You're the Sheila girl. Yeah, it was a good video to the guy. It was good. I did watch it. I was going through the announcement page, and was it announcement page? No, either the announcement page or the main Telegram page, and it was one of the pin messages on there. So, but it was good. It was good. I mean, he said how he was like super bullish on the project and stuff like that. So that was good to see. We know he's a diehard Saitama fan, so I guess that was good. That was big for him to do, and um, hopefully, he keeps doing it. But yeah, we need more people to talk about it, so that's good. I get our marketing team is doing a real fantastic job in reaching out to most of these influencers and big YouTubers. So, yep, let's look forward to 2022, and definitely we will be glad we got into this coin when we did, back in 2021. So, you know, like see why I said it earlier, exciting times are coming. Next year's gonna be lit, and our bags are gonna be popping. So, yep. What else we got on the Twitter page? So, yeah. So it doesn't look like they got much in there. The AMA today, actually, I watched the AMA today. Um, it wasn't really much in there, um, but for the fact that everybody's not feeling well and the entire crew is kind of sick, which um, which I found a little funny. But again, wish them well and speedy recovery. But yeah, they all went to Miami and they all came back with a little bit of flu, so that's kind of weird. Like they having a good time. The next thing they know it, or they're promoting the channel, they're promoting the project, but still they're having a good time, right? And then you're coming back with a little bit of cold and stuff like that. So, but yeah, we wish them the best and wish them a speedy recovery, especially at this time of Christmas where we um, we need them to be healthy so they could spend time with their families as well. Expensive, man. What other coin do you say you hold other than Shinger? Uh, what do I have? They have a little bit. I have a little bit of Saitama. I used to have a whole lot. I sold it. I have a little bit of Saitama, but thinking of loading up again. Starting next year. Um, I do have a little bit of save money, but I need to load up my bags because I believe save money is one of the future coins. I have some Clifford, and I have a whole lot of Shinja. So Shinja is like 95% of of my portfolio, and everything else is like 5% combined. You know, but yeah, that's what it is. And I really do believe in the other projects. Don't get me wrong. A lot of them, I believe in them, like Saitama, Save Moon. I do believe in those projects. It's just I think Shinji has more upside, so that's why I lean more towards Shinji. Just more upside, more potential. Hmm. So Shiber, Dogelon, and other coins, big things coming up. Yeah, man. I know Shiber has some really good plans. I know Shiber they're working a whole lot of stuff, but nah, I don't know. I just don't feel like owning any sheep. I used to have I think 1.3 billion sheep a couple months ago. Yeah, but I don't have no sheep right now. But yeah, it's a good play. It's a good project. It's just rather than putting $1,000 in sheep right now, I would rather put that $1,000 in Shibnobi, right? Because Shibnobi got more upside. So you put $1,000, it could easily 10x. But there's no way SHIB is 10x in from here anytime soon. It's not happening, y'all. Yeah, it could go probably to 300, but if it goes 300, it's still gonna be crazy. But yeah, I mean, it could go 200, but there's no way it's 10x. Like no way, it's not going 1,000%, not anytime soon. They will have to do something drastic, which it's not happening right now. So, but definitely, Shinja could 10x easily, way easier than Sheep. So, we'll see. Bro, I saw my sheep, man. That was couple months back. Couple months back when the market was a little rough. You know, where we were on a bear market, and yeah, I saw my shape before that bear market. Well, I had made about $45,000 on profit from sheep. Took some of it, and then I held probably about 1.2, 1.3 billion. And when we got to that bear market, I started playing around. I was like, I had a little bit of money, and I was like, you know what? Let me sell my sheep. I've used that money to like day trade or swing trade, and when I make some profit, I'll come back and buy more sheep. And I never came back because I was day trading and swing trading, and I kept losing all the money. I've lost. I mean, I lost everything that I took from sheep, and I lost all the new money that I put in. Yeah, it was rough. I don't know why I did that. I should have just been buying the dip, but rather I was trying to use that money to make more money. And then because it was a bear market and it was very difficult to trade, I didn't know a whole much like I do right now. So yeah, I ended up losing more than 20K in that bear market, man. Just messing around. So kind of learned my lesson, and by the time I had more money to buy back in, sheep was already like way gone. I couldn't buy my billions anymore, so I was like, you know what, forget it. I moved it to Saitama, which was way cheaper, and then Saitama I moved to Shinja. Um, but yeah, yeah. I mean, I hear words about it, but man, it's okay. I'll become a well. I mean, I don't think I'll become a well in shape, even if I had 1 point something billion for me to become a whale. I mean, I'll have to hold that for the next 5 years or so to be a whale. But in Shibnobi, in the next 2 3 years, I could be like a big whale. And the reason I say that is because I got in like day 3, right? If you are in this play, even if you get in today, you could still be a whale. If you get a good bag, you could still be a whale in Shibnobi because it's still so cheap so early. When there will come a time in Shibnobi where people will now be able to buy in quadrillions. I mean, right? When last couple weeks, people are buying quintillions, right? Right now, it's hard to buy quintillions unless you got money. If you ain't got money like that, you cannot buy quintillion because one quintillion right now is like 15K, right? 15K. There will be so probably next week, next 2 weeks, next month, one quintillion is probably going to be about 40K, 30, 40K, right? So how many people got 40K to buy one quintillion? Yeah. So most people right now, when they buy hundreds of quadrillions. But there will come a time where people are going to be buying trillions because quadrillions will be so expensive. I don't know when, but there will be a time. So if you got hundreds of quadrillions right now, when that time comes where people are buying trillions, yeah, you will become a whale. So just keep that in mind. The more you hold, the longer you hold, you know, the whales you will become. True, that's true though. Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, crypto is an asset for real, man. Like just how the world is becoming kryptonized. Everybody's getting into crypto slowly but surely. So yeah, you know, um, I think whatever you got right now, if you hold on to it, you will you will be glad. I did learn. Now, I don't think it's about switching positions. No, it's not like I'm switching, sheep for Saitama or switching Saitama for Shinja. No, that's not it. Like I explained earlier, the reason I didn't get sheep but Saitama is because I already messed up with sheep and I wasn't able to afford the amount of sheep that I had earlier. So I had to make a choice. Okay, so do I buy sheep for 2 grand or 3 grand, or do I buy Saitama for 2 grand or 3 grand? And Saitama had more upside. Saitama had more upside. So that's why, I like, what, forget sheep. I'm getting Saitama. But if I had kept my sheep and I wasn't messing around with it, of course I would just go ahead and buy Saitama. So I got sheep in Saitama. And then I'll go ahead and get me some ginger, whatever. But yeah, I mean, if you only got one, and say I got Saitama and I made profit out of it, and Shinji came around, and I didn't have money at the time to buy Shinji. Definitely, I had to sell some Saitama, to get into that play, because I looked at the potential and I'm like, okay, yeah, it got way, way more potential. It's still brand new. And if I could ride this wave, I used to have, I remember one time I had 2.2 trillion Saitama, and that was only like $3,000. But I sold it. That's all my friends are like, it's a rock pool, whatever. It went up and went down like 2, 3 times in a row. Went up, went down like crazy. Went up, went down like crazy. So my friends were like, it's a rock pool, man. Get out, get out. Like crap. I had to sell it. And then when I bought it, I couldn't buy 2 point something. So I ended up buying 1.5 trillion. And I sold it again and ended up buying 500 billion. And I sold it again. So I kept messing up. uh, and yeah. So I learned, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start buying and just holding. So yeah, so Shinger was like my big, big test. The other ones, yeah, I've been holding a little bit, but Shinja was like the big test where I had to buy from the start and just hold. And that's why I just staked everything. So I don't even have it in my wallet. I just staked everything and gold farm. I only had just like 3 or 4% left in there, you know. Yeah, but if you do not have money to buy, you could actually shade some of your gains. Right? That's the right way to invest that a lot of us are not doing. So the way you invest right way is once you invest, you don't have, because I mean, not a lot of people do not have money like that, right? So they have very little money to invest in crypto. So say you got $1,000 and you invest in a coin, let's say Saitama, and your $1,000 becomes 10K. Now, the right way to invest says once you have a reasonable amount of profit, you pull out your initial investment. So you pull out your $1,000. And if you want to take a little bit more, just some profits, you could take a little bit more, and then you leave the rest in there to just ride, right? So you are not threatened by the ups and downs of the market. You're like, well, I already pulled my money and I pulled a little bit of profit. So no matter what happened, you are truly never losing anything, because whatever is in this profit, that's the true way to invest. Now you take that initial investment and you put it somewhere else, and you let it make more money, and you pull out that initial investment and a little bit of profit, and you take that initial investment and put it somewhere else. That's the right way to invest. But a lot of us are not doing it. But that's how you should be doing it, or we should be doing it. We all should be. And that's how you grow your portfolio and make more money, you know. Yeah, there are a lot of plays. I'll tell you that. There are a lot of plays out there. There are so many good plays. Because if you think about it, I mean, there are more than 20,000 cryptos out there. So there's no way you can tell me like you cannot find 500 good plays out of like more than 20,000 plays, cryptos. No, you could definitely see 500 good plays if you want to. So there are a lot of good plays out there. It's just a matter of preference, right? You gotta look at the overall picture and see which one personally could be more rewarding, could make you more money. And some people do not care about what could make you more money and more rewarding. They care about what is more safer and more secured, especially the bigger investments, the bigger investors, right? They would rather put $1 million in Ethereum. They know it's more secured. It's been around for a while. It ain't going nowhere. They would rather put $1 million in Ethereum, where Ethereum could go for the entire year and just double. And they know their investment is double. They're fine. But if you put it in one of these meme coins that got potential, you could 50x, 100x. They know, but they know also that it's more risky. So some people don't want to do that. Bigger investments do not want to do that. They don't want to play risky games. Though they could make more money, they could lose a lot of money. So they would rather put it in a safer project like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, stuff like that. So it just depends on how you look at the market and what you're looking at and what you want to get out of it. Pretty much. That's how determine what place you're gonna get into. You know. See what changes the game now. There you go. There you go. I like that. That's how I say it. Shinja is the game for real. Now, like all the other plays, they are what they are, right? But Shinja right now, it's the real deal. Like I've always been saying it. Shinja is the new Bitcoin. It's not the next Bitcoin. It's the new Bitcoin. So I mean, it's the future. We'll put it that way. But yeah, it's year and year to stay. So everybody better start getting Shinja because you don't want to miss out on the new Bitcoin. I tell you. Mm. Okay, okay, I see you. So you got it different apps. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I used to use Trust Wallet, um, and Coinbase Wallet. So sometimes it will be a mess trying to do the Binance transfers, and try to swap them back to Ethereum. And so I'll have to send them to crypto.com, swap Ethereum, Binance for Ethereum, and send the Ethereum to my Coinbase wallet. Or I'll send Ethereum from Coinbase wallet to crypto.com, swap it to Binance, and send it to Trust Wallet. But yeah, it's a lot of work to go through all that process, man. well, well, meme coins are meme coins though, but well, yeah, hidden gems. Well, but I mean that's how you look at it, but that's not how bigger investors look at it. They think, it's just uh, a waste of time, if I may say. But again, you cannot blame them because there is a lot of rock pools. You know, there is a lot of rock pools in DeFi. So DeFi, man, it's something else. You know, you put your money in crypto.com, something happens. You could hold them to pay. You could make them pay for it. But in DeFi, you put your $1 million, you're on your own. So yeah, I mean, you got to do due diligence or anything investment, especially when you invest in crypto. You got to do your due diligence for sure. You've got to do your due diligence. Yeah. Mm. Beatrice, what's up? How are you doing? Man, I'm loving this price action on Shibnobi and how the chart look. It looks so bullish. It looks so bullish. I can't wait for this breakout. I really do believe within the next 2 3 weeks we should see a new all-time high. Yep, 25.22% on the day. That's awesome. Given the fact that yesterday at one point we were at almost negative 60%, 70% down. So yeah, it's just awesome to see. Nice. So expensive, man. You are not on save mode, huh? Oh, okay. So 65 million talking. Is that the new V2 or you still got a V1? Because I know everybody been transferring their V1 to V2, and I think V2 has more benefits. So, well, it does matter. It does matter because um, they have No, no, it's not the same thing. No, check it out. It does matter. You are going to lose your coins if you do not migrate to V2. So the V2 has a new contract. V1 has the old contract. Now everybody has to migrate their coins. Right now, it's not a big deal because the V1 contract is still working, but it's going to expire. I'm not sure what day exactly, but it's going to expire, I think, sometime next month or in February. And if it does expire and you haven't transferred your save month from your V1 contract to the V2 contract, you are going to lose everything you got. So you have to do that transfer right now that you can, you know. So everybody got to. So that's why I said, that's why I was asking because I know some people still have V1 and V1 is still working just fine, but it's set to expire. And if it does expire, it's going to be useless. Your coins will have no value. So you've got to move them over to V2. Yep. Yep. And if you go to the same website, I think they talk about it. The Twitter, they talk about it. And this guy, this YouTuber, Save Moon Joe, I don't know if you know about him, but Save Moon Joe, yeah, he has a good explanation on that as well. So yeah, I watch him every now and then. I used to watch him a whole lot when I had a whole bunch of Save Moon. I used to have about 3 billion Save Moon. I had a whole bunch of Save Moon, so I don't have nothing close to that anymore. Maximo, my God, what's going on? What's going on? The legend. Good morning, good morning. How you doing, man? I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Axus Mundi. What's going on, man? Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. How you doing? An expensive man. Another thing I'll tell you, I don't know if you know about it, but the reason I say you definitely need to, because well, I know for sure the V1 expires, and secondly, the the price changes on there on V2. So they were doing a hard fork. I remember they were talking about doing a hard fork, but they finally did a hard fork. So V2, same moon price on V2 is I think 0.0014. I think the last time I checked yesterday, it was like 0.0014. But that's V2. Now V1 is it's still got five zeros. So it was like 5014. So they did a hard fork and they brought it down to two zeros instead of five zeros. So um it's what was it one thousand or something like that. But that's what hard fork was gonna do. So you have so what happened now is your value of your coin stays the same, but your amount of token decreases by um, I think 1,000. You divide your total token that you got. So you got 65 million. So I think you're gonna divide that by 1,000 to have what you to get your new amount of tokens in V2. You know, but yeah, just check it out. I'm doing great, Oxymundi. I'm doing great, man. Nice to have you in the house. Are you a changer holder? Yeah, we talk about Shinja all day, every day, you know. Zombie, you know. I don't know if I've looked at that even. I think somebody talked about it earlier, but a couple of days ago. Let's see. Zombie, you know. Oh, all right, some nice price action, yeah. But is there any news? Why is there a huge bull? Yeah, it looked like it's trending back to all time highs. There isn't much resistance at these levels that it's at right now. So it might be able to touch all time highs. Now the only problem is there isn't enough volume. There isn't enough volume um, right now trading on this project. So you will need some huge buys to actually take you through. But no volume right now. Well, there's a little bit of volume, but not enough volume to sustain this growth. So we should be able to see a pullback from here. Right now, we should be able to see at least a 10% pullback. So um, if you wanted to get into this zombie, I would say you might want to wait a little bit, wait for that pullback before getting in. So yeah, that's what I think. Just wait for that pullback. It's gonna happen. Yeah, that pullback is gonna happen. So wait for it, and then you could get in. So so you fell into that that trap that Dex tools have been doing. Oxymon, you fell in that Dex tool trap, huh? They've been showing Piccolo all day, every day, and you finally got you some Piccolo. How is that going though? Is it a good play? I think I looked at it once when it was like trending every day on Dextos, but um, I didn't get it. I was like, nah. I guess I'm tired with all these anals, man. Most of the anals, that's where most of the rock pulls be happening. Mm. Oh, okay. But it looks like you got some good players though. Dodgeland, Shiver, Shinobi. You might want to get you some side timer if you can. I mean, that's a good play. True, true, true. I was I was gonna say where it's expensive, man. You got a brother here with Deutschland. But I hear you. It used to be so crazy. But for the past couple of days, Shiba Swap has been doing real good with those Ethereum fees. Like it's been really, really good. So you might want to check it again. Um, let's see. What's the price action looking like? Expansion man, how long have you been holding um sheep? So they go, you don't have what Shiba swap? Yeah, I mean if you want to buy on Shiba swap, yeah, I mean, mm, 0.5 euros for Saitama. Huh. Okay, wow, that's a lot. Alright, oh, so so you finally did it. How? I mean, did it work? Swapping from V1 to V2. Where did you get that information from? Did you go to like the website or the YouTube page or Twitter? Where did you get the information from? No way. Are you serious? Wow. So he had since he had like what? So 506. Damn. So you're making a killing. Wow. I don't even know when I got shipped, but I think I probably got shipped around the same time. So you got to know you got it in so Axumon you got it in July. No, I got it in end of April, early May. That's when I got into shape. Nice, nice, man. Hope you're still holding. Don't paper hand now. Hope you're still holding. I did kind of paper hand a little bit on my play. So on sheep. So don't paper hand. Just hold tight. Maxima will beginning to see that pullback from zombie, beginning to pull back a little bit, but it's gonna pull back a whole lot. So just keep watching it. But I mean, you still bought sheep though. You still bought sheep at a good price because a lot of people they actually getting it um, right now or getting it at like uh, they got it like 408, 409. You know, 403, 404. They got a 408, 409 when the thing pumped to really go the last time. So they buy at the at the high, and they are holding their bag, right? So you got in a 506, bro. I mean that's a lot, you know, of percentage right there. Oh wow, okay. So 116 euros to 1,900 euros. Well, that's good. That's really good. I told you, bro. I told you, man. I told you it was one thousand. I think something like that. So you had to divide your total that you had by 1,000. I think to have your new balance. So yeah, it's what they have right now. It's what they have going on right now. So That's how it's gonna be going forward. That's what the price of save money is gonna start showing. So that's why they want everybody to migrate their tokens right now. Maximo, thanks, man. Thanks, thanks. I will appreciate you. Yeah, but I mean, I'm still working on it though. I mean, I need to get some new equipment and stuff like that. Um, I'm trying to buy a really good camera. Um, I don't even know which one, but one of my friends is really good with with cameras and stuff. So I'm trying to get a good camera and some good mics and trying to set up some a really nice station. So and then get a streaming going next month. So hopefully I could get all that next month. So it'll be a little easier, to when I go live, I could actually do the streaming where I could be able to show the charts on one side of the screen, um, and maybe whoever want to come on live and do a voice chat or video. I don't care, but yeah, it will definitely be a little better. So I'm looking forward to it as we get into next month. But yeah, I mean, definitely, man. We need to keep it. That's how we keep the bonding going. Well, I mean, that's not bad. The one thing that I would say is you just need to hold for a little longer period than anybody else or most people, and you should be fine, right? Because I've seen people always asking, if I put $500 in Shibnobi right now, am I going to be a millionaire? And the answer is yes, you can. If you put $300 right now, can you be a millionaire? Yeah, you could definitely be a millionaire. But are you going to be a millionaire tomorrow? No, right? Not tomorrow. It's going to take you a minute. So you have to huddle for a long, long time to be able to actually see the benefits, you know. But if you invest a whole lot, then you could see the benefits faster, So that's the difference. So yeah, I mean, do not feel threatened by somebody investing like a whole lot and you are just putting in, you know, the widow's mite, the little change that you got, and then you feel bad about your investment. I mean, it is what it is. You don't have it, you don't have it. So put in what you can and just hold, 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 because whales are always gonna sell. That's a good thing. Like they are gonna sell. So all you need to do is just hold them, and you'll be fine. So Yeah, everybody could become millionaire. So the ones you have, like you say, you don't have much. But I just wanted to let you know, like, yeah, you don't have much. But if you hold longer, that much that you have right now is gonna be good enough in the future. Mm, mm, all right. Let's see. So Shinja still holding, goes to consolidating on that 1540. So I keep looking at it, waiting for it to break. See if it could break to 1620, 1650s. That will be a really good level of support, and that should be able to, you know, take us across that 720. And if we could do that and hold it for a little bit, then we should be able to go back to all-time highs. So exciting sequence um, coming down a little bit. So we'll see how good we could hold these levels and how good we could hold the 620, 650 if we could get there. And that would be really, really good. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, definitely. No rush, man. Just do what you can and get as much as you can. But don't overdo yourself, man. Whatever you can afford to lose, right? So don't try to do too much. And City Girl, you couldn't say any better. We all got a hole. That's the only way we all could make it to the promised land. Anytime, man. Anytime. You know, anytime. Yeah. All right. So, JJ, what's going on, bro? I'm doing good, bro. You're doing okay. Nah, you're good. You're good, man. I was just waiting for you, though. Like, I, I was about to loan your section on the mansion. I was about to loan it up to Expansive Mind. So that's why I was waiting for you to see if you was gonna show up. If not, I was gonna loan it out. Hey, City Girl, did you get my message? I did respond to one of your comments on one of my videos, and I did respond to you, and I was talking about you taking over the left wing of the mansion in the Dojo verse. Did you see that? If I said, man, I told you about James, man. You said, oh, it was a good entry. I told you about it. I didn't like the way it was looking. Uh, there is a saying that you cannot catch a falling knife, right? So you gotta let it fall before you could pick it up. But it's been falling, falling, falling. You couldn't get it. So that's the thing. Like sometimes you see a play, you're like, oh, this is a good play, right? And you jump in and buy the dip. But the problem is the dip has a dip that has a dip that has a dip. So you don't know where the dip is gonna end. So you can't just jump in and start buying the dip. You gotta wait for it. Now two things, you could either get it or you could miss it. But if it's on a downtrend and you do not see any pattern of reversal, then you cannot buy in, right? So that's why I told you last time when you talked about James. I said it's falling, falling hard, and it wasn't looking good. So I think it's gonna keep falling. We might get a rug pull out of it, or it might just stay, stay like that for a little bit for a couple months before it start pulling back up. Man, you can't say that's a good entry. How do you know it's not gonna fall some more? Bro, I hear you, man. I myself was doing some little bit of shopping today. But yeah, it's been crazy. And I also got um some more shopping to do very early to in the morning. So yeah, it is crazy this time of the year, man. Spend so much paper bills to try to get something for everybody. Yeah, so you was gonna get that left wing. Jay, probably you'll get a right wing. No, probably I don't know. What side is the presidential what side is the presidential suit though? Is it a left wing or right wing? I need to figure out what side so I know what side I'm getting in. And we're gonna give Jay like the north wing or something. Maxim will go for what play? Shibnobi? The main house is where the party's gonna be at, right? That's where the party's gonna be at. But somebody's gonna get a basement. Maybe, probably Joe is gonna get a basement though. We might invite Maximo to come along. Maximo, do you like Hawaii? Why am Mad Max would have come along? Okay. So yeah, if you want to tag along, that's fine. We got a crew already. We'll be building a mansion, in Hawaii, you know, at the Dogeverse next year. So Jay is gonna secure the land that we're gonna build on. So if you want to tag along, we might give you the basement. Okay, city girl, I see you. I see you. Okay. You are ready to load up your bag. Nice strategy. All right, Maximo, let's go. Yeah, yeah. I hear you, Jay. I hear you. You know, you, you are gonna be paying for the land, so it's all good. I'll look for the builders. My man Joe was gonna be the DJ, so we'll see how he does. Oh, okay, nice, nice. But so in regarding the 2022 strategy for Shinja, I mean, simple. I mean, City already said it, right? Just buy the dips. Buy the dips, that's all it is. And just ride it to the promised land. Now, the ideal the ideal plan would be if you have money uh to actually get it right now while it's still cheap, because in a little bit, in a couple weeks or months, it's gonna be a little expensive because we're gonna be back in all-time highs. I really do believe so. By January, end of January, February, we should be getting back to all-time highs, or if not past. Um, we buy Shibnobi at you could buy it on Heartbeat right now. That's the only centralized exchange that has it, Heartbeat. Or you could buy it on Uniswap through Coinbase wallet, MetaMask, or Trust wallet. So you have to actually swap it in a wallet. Buy Ethereum, swap your Ethereum for Shibnobi. If you want the contract, then you have to go to the shibnobi.com website and get a contract from there, right? Copy the contract from there, come back to your wallet and um, paste it on there. You should be able to import, uh, Shibnobi. You should be able to import it, and then you'll be able to swap it. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Go to the website shibnobi.com. Do not go to any other site because you might copy a wrong contract. So Just heads up. Damn. It looked like somebody just sold 54.78. Oof. Man, that's rough. Kind of brought the chart down a little bit. Uh, it might fall expensive. It might fall a little bit. But, no worries. It's a long term play. People selling, you know, crazy. 15.47. No, 54.7. Ethereum that this guy sold. Man, that is so bad. I don't know why people keep doing that. Like, they can't even, like, cash out all that money at once. So I don't know why they keep selling that much. And they know the chart is going up, you know, but they're just trying to be greedy and selfish and trying to wreck the chart. That's why they're doing all that. All right. Well, dear loss, our reflections. Nothing to worry about. We're still gonna go up. And that's a good thing about coins that do rewards. When people buy, you get a 3%. When people sell, you get another 3%. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win for holders. Oh, come on. It's a win-win for holders. So no stress, no stress at all. Though it would be nice if they could hold, but no stress. You know, we'll be doing just fine. And thank them for their reflection. Because the horror so nice. Yeah, I saw that, city girl. We are at a little over 39 holders. So that is great. That is awesome. Mm. I can't wait to like 100K. That will be amazing. We'll have so much volume. It will be ridiculous. Man, I do not think James Eno is riding back up anytime soon, man. Like, it's probably gonna stay there for a little bit. Um, unless Crypto Messiah wanna pump in some money. Yep. If we are not careful, or well, not us though, but expansion mind you. If you are not careful, this thing could go back and touch all time lows and even break through. So um, that is something to watch out for. Yep. Doesn't look so great. Trying to figure out how the chart looks and see if there is a good entry in there, but it doesn't look like. It just keeps selling off. It tried to consolidate for a little bit, but it just keeps selling off. Yeah, I don't think it's a good place to get it right now. But can we see a big buy coming? Yeah, we might, but it probably won't sustain. Well, good, good. I'm glad you diversified. Idea what's going on, man. Say it takes a time to buy Shibnobi inside my. Is it a question or are you telling us? Because I don't know. I don't know if you will need Saitama to buy Shinja. I don't know. So I guess it's something I'll have to dig in unless you actually saying that's what it is. Then either way, I'll still need to make a research on that. Yeah, but I think Ethereum right now is like the only pair, and I don't know. We'll see what they decide to do. And if they do that, that'll be huge, though. If they do that, that'll be huge before for Saitama. Because if you're gonna use Saitama for every trade, or at least most trades, then it just brings more value to that coin, or to the token. So it's gonna be great for Saitama. Mm, yeah, it's my Shiba is that. Yes, gain fewer when people buy and such. They also gain extra. All right, yeah. I mean, I think staking is a good way. There are a lot of good coins and good projects out there that you could definitely stake that have really good returns on your investment. And I remember when Shiba Swap came out, I dig for Bone. Um, but yeah, the return on investment was really good. It was hundreds of percentages. I think I had about 600 and something percent. So it was really good. Um, if you could stake it, right? If you cannot, then hold it. But the reflections are also doing marvelous. The reflections are also doing marvelous because they definitely help to grow your bag without you actually adding money to it. And it doesn't look like it's much right now, but over time, right? Over time, you will look back and be like, damn, you can't believe like you make all this money off of reflections alone. So yeah, just enjoy the ride, enjoy your reflections, keep doing what you do, and you are gonna reap the benefits for sure. Okay. Alright, uh so you want meme? I don't get it. You want to get all expansive man, what you trying to say? You want to get all the altcoins? Is that what it was? Altcoins slash meme coins. Oh. Well, Saitama is a long term play, so you shouldn't be worried about that. You should be fine. You should be okay. Just a matter of time. You think Ellen is going to 1 cent? Doesn't it have about three zeros right now? All right, so Ellen right now, one, two, three, four. So it got 5017, so roughly 1 8. You think it's gonna 1 cent like next year? I don't, I don't know, but I don't think so. So the old lady's technique, huh? The little old lady's technique. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. Don't stress it, man. Don't stress it. Like I said earlier, just get what you can afford to get and what you can afford to lose, right? Do not try to get more than you can because you might regret sometimes. You never win it all. You win some, you lose some. So only afford what you can afford to lose, and you'll be fine. Uh, a lot of new coins coming out, yo. But I think we already found the one, Shinger. So we're just gonna hold strong. Damn, it look like those bots. They're like everywhere. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, it started coming again. um, prosperity talking. What they all about? So prosperity token. I see two though. Is there Uniswap and Sushi Swap? Right. Expansive mind. Is it Uniswap or Sushi Swap? I don't know if I'm looking at the right thing, but I mean the one I'm looking at right now, it doesn't really have anything. So Uniswap. I see. Is it the price? The price on there, is it a $1 $1.29? Is that the one you're talking about, or is it another one? Let's see. Probably I just missed it. Uh, it's not pulling up no more. Yeah, I'm not getting it. It's oh, you know what? I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do. So that's probably why I wasn't getting it. I was working on the Ethereum blockchain, and I guess I had to switch to Binance blockchain. Yeah, it's not pulling up, man. It's for whatever reason, I don't know. Wow, How many zeros do we have in Shinja? I mean, we got 13 zeros right now in Shinja. Okay. Merry Christmas to you, man. Jazamar, Merry Christmas. All right. All right, people. Wow. Any questions, concern, um, on any other thing? We might have to call it a night a little early today. Um, I have a few um, Christmas errands to run tomorrow. Well, today actually, um, early in the morning, and I might have to call it, call it a night with y'all. Wow. All right, guys. Well, again, thank you again for tuning in today. Thank y'all for the support. And let's just keep holding tight. Let's just keep supporting the project. Keep sharing. Tell our friends and family, everybody we know, because we know Shinja is the future, right? So let's bring them into the wealth of financial freedom, and let's hold tight till we get to the promised land. And 2022, it's going to be amazing for this project. A lot of utilities coming out, um, a lot of listings coming out, communities getting stronger and bigger. So, you know, exciting times to look forward to next year. And you guys don't miss out on it. Just hold all your bags, and we all will get to the promised land. Uh, just in case we do not, or I do not get to talk to any of you guys again tonight, because of your Christmas preparations, then Merry Christmas to y'all, and hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic time with friends and family. Thank y'all again, and hey, like always, stay blessed, and let's keep making that money, y'all. All right, peace out. Expensive man, thanks for stopping by. Javier, Oxus Mundi, Jazamar, Jay, City Go. Thank y'all, and Merry Christmas to y'all.